Have you suffered or had an eating disorder in the past? If so, how do you balance life, fitness, trying to get in shape when you suffer from that? Well, in this episode, our head trainer, Brianna, who lost over 80 pounds working with us while having an eating disorder, talks all about work, balance, life when you suffer from something like this. Check out how she does it.
How do you balance that social life and your fitness life with having that like kind of eating disorder in like the back of your mind and like the past? Like, how do you balance it all? And like, you kind of answered it a little bit, but I think you're doing a good job of like balancing what you went through in the past, having a social life, and also being this success fitness wise.
So I also do, this is going to sound very weird, but I also do have this specific pair of sweatpants that I haven't fit into for months, but I refuse to throw them away and I'm going to keep them forever because whenever I feel bad or guilty or anything for having a social life, I will put those on and just watch them fall off. So I'm going to acknowledge my progress and I take pride in it. I do still struggle some days, not perfect, but I just do a lot of things to remind myself how far I've come as a person. And with my eating disorder problems, um, are there days where I do feel guilty sometimes? Yes, but I quickly cut them from my brain and I just get back on track the next day. I don't weigh myself. I'll put my pants on. I don't take home leftovers. That's really my staples that I do just to make sure that I'm going to be good.
Yeah, and I love that. That's like set hard rules that you gave yourself, which is perfect. And that's like the thing that you need to put in place is like those set defining rules. So like I always have it, and I could tell everyone all mine, Brianna could tell everybody all hers, but you got to find the rules that are going to stick with you. Like for me, I always tell everybody you should not, you have the 2 day rule. You should never be bad 2 days in a row because it's so much harder to get back on track. But again, finding those things like Brianna said, putting on those pants and watching them fall off and acknowledging where you are and acknowledging the past, acknowledging where you've come from. It's a really, really smart way to continue doing this and making progress. So super proud of you for that.
Along with that, I do have a very specific craving rule. I do a 2-day craving rule. So say, you know, I ask everyone what they're getting for lunch or dinner when I'm in the sessions with people. It's just a topic of conversation. I like to hear what people are eating. I like to get ideas from people just like they'll ask me and I'll give them ideas. And sometimes somebody, might be off track or something and they just tell me, "Oh yeah, like I'm going to get ramen." Okay, now I'm thinking about ramen. So but instead of leaving here and going to get ramen or something like that, I always say, if I really want this, I'll want it tomorrow without somebody bringing it up, or I'll really want it tomorrow. And that's when I'll go. Again, it's not every time. And most of the days, I don't even think about it the second day. I forget I even brought that up.
Gold, gold. That's a gold nugget right there. Write that down. Remember that one thing right there because that is so, so true.
Our overcrowded personal training gym is in need of trainers. We are drowning in new clients that want and need instruction, and we need you. Certification is a plus, but not necessary. We are growing fast, and there are many opportunities for growth inside our company. So send me a message now if you are interested in working with the best.